What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm and do not forget to subscribe. So we are back with another Shiba Inu update. Got some exciting news for those that have been waiting on Shibarium. We may be right before the door opens. So let's take a look at this real quick. First, I'm monitoring all the Shib team's Twitter pages to see what's going on. Checked out Milkshake. Of course, Milkshake let us know that she was going on, leave for a little bit, that she wouldn't be active on social media. I believe she might have just dealt with someone passing close to her, possibly. So sending condolences. Shib Informer as well. Been a little quiet. Haven't really got too much too many updates in the last 3 days, which is sometimes kind of unusual for Shiba Informer, because Shiba Informer is usually, even when we don't see updates from Shytoshi, we at least get one from Milkshake, but we 9 times out of 10 kind of get one from Shiba Informer, or I'll say 7 to 8 times out of 10. But last thing we were updated here was the Shiba Zone update, which excited about that, because that can serve as basically the blueprint, or a model for other Shiba zones and other locations, possibly Las Vegas. So also going to Shytoshi's page, checking out to see what's been going on. Last thing we got from Shytoshi is the Vegeta in the rain, and we know what happens whenever Shytoshi posts that. It's going to be a very, very big announcement. When Shytoshi posts this, we know what time it is. And then underneath that post, it was the "On behalf of everyone in my generation, I like to say, what the F you mean?" So, this could be exciting. This could be Shytoshi, saying, getting off like, what you mean? Like, we do this? This could be, what the you mean? Like, what did somebody, share some bad news with Shytoshi? It could go either way. So, not really sure right there. But this is what I really wanted to show y'all. Shibarium testnet could be just weeks away after SHIB holders. Hold on, let me get out of here. Shibarium testnet could be just weeks away after SHIB holders make discovery. The Shibarium public beta testnet may be set to launch in August 2022. So that's, we only have 20 days left in August, approximately. After SHIB holders linked posts from developers. Unification, that's who is working with SHIB to develop the Shibarium. The developer of Shibarium previously said that the public beta would launch in Q3 2022, which ends in September. However, we might have a more specific idea when this is, with Shibarium among the most anticipated projects on the Shiba Inu roadmap, alongside Shiba Eternity and more Shibarns. Here's the latest on the layer 2. Shibarium public beta testnet date. In the latest Shibarium blog post by Unification, product lead Maizier Zadri said the Shibarium public beta testnet is planned for deployment in Q3 to coincide with the fund testnet upgrade. After this post, Unification posted another article about the future of fund. In this, it laid out a roadmap for the fund testnet upgrade. So basically making a correlation between the fund testnet upgrade and when Shibarium will be released. So according to the post, the voting period for the fund testnet will end in the week of August 8th, so it already ended. Around 1 week after the voting ends, the testnet upgrade will be executed. So we are about 6 days away from that. This means that the fund testnet will execute at some point between August 15th, just like I said, 6 days, between the 21st. And if the Shibarium testnet is set to coincide with the fund upgrade, then the Shibarium beta could also launch between August 15th through August 21st. This is going to be absolutely wild. You better watch Bones. It's not financial advice. Do whatever you want to do, but I'm just letting you know that this is about to get exciting. Whenever we got, the main development that we've been waiting on, actually being released, we start to see a lot of hype in the community and people going crazy. So I expect to see some really good price action over the next week or so. So the discovery of this connection was shared online by several SHIB holders, including community member The Bus. So shout out to The Bus. He said testnet upgrade during the week beginning August 8th, approximately 1 week after voting period, August 15th. So pointing that out for us. Yeah, this is very, very exciting, y'all. So just wanted to share that with y'all. And also it says, of course, this remains highly speculative at this point. It could be the fund testnet will act as a test ahead of Shibarium, which will deploy slightly after fun. Alternatively, the phrase to coincide could just refer to how both Shibarium and fun testnets will launch in Q3 2022. Regardless, the Shibarium beta will launch by the end of September, bearing any delays, meaning the maximum wait time for the SHIB holders is just over 50 days. Get ready right now, y'all. Once things start moving, you won't have a chance. The price will already be up too far where you're going to be like, I don't want to buy it at this price, but you're going to be looking at the prices that we see now, the prices we were just seeing in last week, and you're going to be like, man, I should have took advantage of that. This is what it looks like before the bull market comes. This is the times, it could still, drag out for some time, but this is what those times look like. So get yourself in position. So hype for Shibarium continues to grow, with the Bone price now surpassing $1 as holders await the L2 release. Bone will be the reward for Shibarium validators, no longer rewarding shibaswap stakers, who will instead receive the treat token. So let's take a look real quick at the price. That is some very bullish news coming up right now. I think markets are pulling back right now, preparing for that. Overall crypto market right now down 3.3%, sitting a little over $1 trillion. We got Bitcoin at $23,112, down 3.6% in the last 24 hours. ETH down 4.4%, sitting at 1693 right now. BNB 318, down 1.88. BNB is extremely resilient. If I were you, this is not financial advice, but I would definitely be adding BNB to my portfolio. Don't say I didn't tell you. I could see BNB being at $5,000 one day, looking like ETH. So Doge 6 cent right now, almost at that 7 cent. Solana, it was just a little higher, but right now it's at $40.36, down 4.5%. Cardano 51 cent. These are all assets that you want to take advantage of. Once the bull market kicks back in, these prices will be through the roof compared to where they are now. So Avalanche $27.49, down 5%. Polygon 88 cent, down 3.9%. Almost a nice buying opportunity right there. Shib still holding that 12 level, nice and strong, down to 2.73% on the day. But watch what I tell you. Watch what happens. Let's pay attention to Bone real quick. Also Leash. I told y'all about Leash under 300, or just at 300. 95 cents, so 5.29% pullback today on Bone. That's people taking some profits, but watch when we get the actual release date, or it's released, you're going to see this through the roof. That's just my prediction. Not saying how long that'll last, but it will go up is what I predict. So Doge killer, Leash right now, $553 right now, down 7.61% in the last 24 hours. Come check these out. Take advantage of these prices right now. You don't have to buy a whole one. If you're not at that level where you could buy a whole one, you could buy fractional, buy half, buy a quarter, buy a fifth, buy a sixth, buy an eighth of a share. Because, when we see this back at, 4x or 10x from here, whatever you invested will also 10x. So if you are only able to put in $200 into Leash, if we get a 10x on Leash, you'll still receive a 10x on that $200. So turning 200 to 2,000. Now, this is not financial advice. Not saying this will exactly happen. Crypto is highly volatile, so don't come crying to me, and don't buy anything that you're not prepared to hold just in case it does dip, or buy more of. But that's all we got for this video, man. I'm DecemberDeMarco, and we are out.